Hi Libra, and welcome to your summer tarot forecast for those of you in the northern hemisphere and your winter tarot forecast for those of you in the southern hemisphere. This reading will cover the time frame of the end of June to about June 20th through about September 20th. I will start with a general read to look at your general energies for this time frame, and then we will do a second reading to look at your love energies for this time frame. So let's see what is happening for all the Libras out there over these next 3 months. Show us Libra. Okay, 11th house with friends. All right, Libra. The next 3 months are bringing you into a focus of your connections, your relationships, mainly your friendships, your allies, your social connections, your networking connections. But also with 11th house, there are wishes coming true, wishes being granted, a lot of emotional fulfillment. And for you guys, I feel over the next 3 months, there are a lot of allies on your side. There's a lot of people coming in to support Libra, to help Libra, to be there for Libra, feeling a lot of support, a lot of caring, feeling like you're not alone. And there is this exceptional emotional satisfaction. I feel like I'm seeing the Ace of Cups, like a lot of overflowing of the emotions in a positive way, and just feeling so very loved with this energy. And now we do start Libra season, right, as the time frame of this reading is expiring. And so I feel over the next 3 months leading into your season is filled with a lot of coming and going, a lot of dates, a lot of activity with friends, with people in general, just in and out, here and there, not really feeling like you have much of time alone or on your hands. It's like your social calendar is filled and you're just enjoying life. You're living your best life. I feel a huge weight has been lifted off many of you for some reason. So let's get deeper into your reading here. So far, so good, Libra. Okay, so end of June through July, we have no. August, we have written in the stars. And September, we have summer energy with it's time to act. Okay, so with this right here, Libra, something, I'm getting a lot of messages, so I'm going to put them all out there one by one here. So first thing, a rejection or a no that you receive in July, don't worry about it. Don't freak out. Don't think it's the end of the world. Don't think there's nothing better. And this is just general energy, so this is not about romance. This is some other area of your life where it's like you're getting a rejection, you're getting no, and you're freaking out and worrying, and Spirit's saying, just wait till August. Because what this is about, like, this is when it's meant to be. And it's written in the stars, like, it's going to happen in August for you. Right there. So don't worry about it. And some of you, this could play out into September with its time to act with that summer energy. But what Spirit's saying is anything that seems to be, like, rejecting you in July, Don't even think twice about it. It's redirecting you to what's truly meant for you, which is going to play out in August. And now, you know, time could be fluid. So this other thing could come in much sooner than August. But the main message here is something that you're reaching for or wanting to happen that, you know, you get a no or it rejects you. Don't even worry about it. Don't bat a lash. Don't lose a wink of sleep, because what's meant to be is coming in, and you're getting a no or restriction blockage here for this to play out. And now in the month of September, I feel that the energy attached to this, like a lot of social activity, a lot of people coming in and out, a lot of movement in your life, it's strongest aspected for September. It's playing out all through these months, but September, it's just like you're getting a lot of like offers, like invites, maybe even dates for some of you, those of you who are single. But you may be inclined to maybe not want to participate in all these different events or invites, but Spirit is saying no. Anything like that you're invited to go do it, because there are different circumstances that are going to play out which bring forth unexpected blessings your way. Some of you, this is meeting new people. You know, somebody's like, hey, I have to go to my friend's wedding. Do you want to be my plus one? And you're like, no, I don't want to. Go anyways, because it's like it's all about networking. You could meet some people who have connections to help you with something, you know, in some other area of your life. So in September, it's time for you to really be out and about and, you know, go to barbecues, go to weddings, go to hang out with friends, go have drinks, go have lunch, you know, whatever it is, go do it, because there is unexpected blessings and opportunities that are going to present themselves, as well as you meeting some people that have the right knowledge or the right connections for certain things that you desire to happen in your life. And, you know, whatever doesn't pan out in July, that is a blessing. It's a wish fulfillment, even if it doesn't seem like it in the moment. Okay, it truly is a blessing, because wait to see what comes after that. So that's very positive. I like to see that. Let's pull some tarot. And you know, if you are looking for something in July and it's like you're just not, like you're trying to buy a house or a car or just anything, and you're just not finding what you want, don't settle. Libra, don't settle, because there's what you truly meant for you. It's going to be, it's coming, and it will feel like a perfect click inside of you. So here, it's like anything where you would just like be settling, it's not really what you want, it doesn't feel quite right, say no to it. And it just feels like a purchase you're making, or maybe even a job that you're considering. Something better is coming in August. And as I was saying that, this card was trying to flip. So the Fool with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that, Libra. It's time for a lot of new connections, a lot of new energy. You've got the Star with the Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. Justice with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords with the Hierophant. Yeah, don't keep yourself locked away, Libra. In September, it's time for you to be out and about and very, very social, because here the overall energy, this 11th house, we have the Fool with the Page of Pentacles, and that is new connections, new friendships, new business relationships, networking of all different kinds, coming into your life. Like that is a theme for these next 3 months. And also with this 11th house, you know, happiness and wish fulfillment. The star is associated to the 11th house because that's the card that represents Aquarius in the tarot, and the 11th house is ruled by Aquarius. And the lower denomination of the star is the 9 of Cups. All right, and you've got that, Libra. You've got this 11th house with the star and the 9 of Cups. And Saturn is currently retrograde in the 11th house of Aquarius. So Saturn being retrograde is bringing a lot of karmic balance and justice and truth into your life in a positive way. And so over the next 3 months, it's time for new relationships, new connections, as well as a bunch of like unexpected little blessings and magic. And here it is in July. It's like you're really wanting something to happen or to get something very specific, and it's not happening, and it's very frustrating. And Spirit's like, just hold off. Like what you really want, the true deal, the thing that is truly absolutely meant for you, is showing up behind this rejection or this, you know, big no. Don't worry about it. Like it's gonna happen. It's in your favor. It's justice. It's written in the stars. What's meant to be for you is gonna be for you. And then here we go into September, where I just see, like, because of all this activity leading up to September, it's like, oh, I just want to kind of be in my own space. I want to be a bit of a hermit. And Spirit, with the Hierophant right there, is like, oh no, it is not time to go into our shell. It is time to be out and be involved and be more social than ever before, because all this energy playing out for you these 3 months is building, and it continues to build as you move into the next season, the fall for the northern hemisphere and then the spring for the southern hemisphere. Okay, so a lot of activity with people in general on all levels for Libra through these next 3 months. And you know what this wish is for all of you, what this desire is truly, truly different. And Spirit didn't give us a whole lot of information about that, because you are all reaching for something else from each other. But with the star and the 9 of Cups, like that is all about, like, yes, your wish shall be granted. What you're really desiring, what you're really reaching for is going to come to pass. It's going to come to fruition. But it's like initially, what you're reaching for, or the path you're trying to go down for it, it's going to be a rejection. It's going to be a no. And Spirit's like, don't worry about it, because written in the stars, like what's meant for you is coming. And so any sort of rejection in the end of June or July is truly your wish fulfillment, because it's directing you towards what is meant for you, what will bring you the greatest happiness and most satisfaction. So let's pull another message for you guys about these next 3 months. But back to these connections, it's important that these certain people come into your life, Libra, for the different situations and circumstances that are ahead of you. And it's not negative situations and circumstances, but it's just like aligning to the right people that can help you. And some of you aligning, excuse me, to people who are in positions of power with the Hierophant and with justice. Sorry, Libra, I had to stop the camera there. I got a tickle in my throat. So yes, some of these connections coming into your life are people in positions of different powers, of different leaderships, that are really going to be able to help you or educate you or connect you to the right people in the future. So, and you guys could have just had like this big cycle of, you know, shifting relationships where a lot of different relationships kind of faded out of your life. And it was to create the space for all these new connections, all these new people, all these new energies that are going to be coming in over these next 3 months of your life. And a lot of happiness. It's all about new doors, new beginnings, new opportunities, new paths, new ventures for you. And don't fear any rejection. Remember, any sort of rejection or no is a blessing in disguise, because the best is still on the horizon here, and it will come in. All right, let's pull one final message for these general energies. All right, travel. Of all the things you can do, travel is in the cards for you. Yes, this is, you know, could talk about you're going to be going on like a lot of mini trips. Maybe some of you, this could be about job. Maybe you're going to be relocating, things like that. But there is a lot of movement, a lot of travel for you physically, but also this is talking about how there's just a lot of movement of energy in your life. You're going to be out and about. You're going to be doing a lot of things. You're going to be going to a lot of different places. And some of you, this might be like a lot of driving back and forth. If you're like buying a new home or trying to relocate to a different city or a different state, at a distance from you, okay? Or if you're considering like taking a job in a different city or different state, it's like you're going to be going back and forth for just, I don't know, to tie up loose ends. And that could be why there's all these new energies coming in, is because some of you are actually relocating for job, or just because you want a fresh start, you want a new city, or you want a new state. And there's a lot of energies coming in for you, Libra. It's like all about new beginnings, fresh starts, wish fulfillment finally happening more towards the end of July into August for you guys. Any sort of rejection or pushback, something that's not happening, just let it go, because what's meant for you is going to come in. And that's so beautiful, written in the stars with justice. It's like, Libra, don't you worry about a thing. Like, it's working out in your favor. All rejection, all no's are blessings to you because of what's unfolding. And again, in September, you just might want to be like hiding in your own house, relaxing in your own energy, and it's not the time for it. Spirit's saying, you know, get out there, take up all invitations, because there's a lot to come. All right, Libra, let's get into your love energies over these next 3 months. Okay, so we have trust for end of June going into July. We have let your friends help for August. And stay optimistic about your love life for September. Okay, so single Libras, and look at what would be next. Honeymoon. Okay, single Libras. I feel there are a lot of energies coming into your life over these next 3 months. And you might be going on dates. You might be enjoying yourself, you know, just having a good time, but you're like, you know, am I going to meet the right one? And with this, let your friends help. This goes back to the general energies where it's like all invites participate in, especially you singles, because you really could meet somebody special, somebody significant, like through a third party, through a mutual friend, through like maybe it's a coworker and it's one of their friends or one of their family members. Okay, it's just like singles, there is somebody significant coming in through a third party here, that is like you, is the mutual link between you and this person, okay? Or it's like your friends are really giving you advice to maybe try a certain dating app or something along those lines, and Spirit is saying, give it a shot, stay optimistic, trust the process here, because there is love energy coming in for Libra. Now, those of you in committed relationships, I feel like there's just a lot going on in your life, and your partner may be feeling a little bit neglected because your energy is really being pulled outside of the home through those general messages that we received. And you're just gonna have to figure out how to balance it. But I see those of you in committed relationships, like your partner might be feeling a little neglected because of like how much your energy is pulled outside of the home, outside of the relationship. But going back to this travel, you know, at the end of summer, northern hemisphere, or end of winter, southern hemisphere, you guys might want to plan on going on a trip with each other. Okay, just getting away, just the two of you, to recharge your relationship batteries. All right, let's pull some more cards. Okay, so we have shift perception, maturity, and self-healing journey. Okay, Libra, singles, you guys have your pick. Okay, there's romantic offers, opportunities coming to you, but it looks like some of you are very guarded, very protective of yourself, of your heart, because of past hurts, past heartbreaks. And those of you who have been single like very long term, this is especially a strong message for you guys, because you are about to start shifting your perception around love and romance, because there's a healing that's taken place inside of you, and it's time for love to come into your world. There's a romantic partner that's meant to be for you. And, you know, if you meet somebody in like end of June or in July and it just doesn't work out, don't let that you know, deter you, because August, September, it looks like is when this new romance is truly coming in for you guys. A beautiful, mature romance, and you both have done a lot of self-work and a lot of healing so that you both are emotionally available for each other in this relationship. Okay, so singles, there's a beautiful new love coming in. I do see you dating around a bit, having more love offers than you have in the past, but there's somebody special coming in, and it's going to take a little bit on both sides for you guys to fully open your hearts and trust, just because of what you've been through in the past, but because you have this mutual link of somebody who knows both of you. It puts you guys in more of a relaxed energy, more trusting of each other than either of you would be otherwise. So this relationship is very important. It's meant to be with you. It's a soulmate, and you both have done a lot of work. And you know, those of you in these committed relationships, yeah, it just, I see you being just so busy that your significant other is just feeling neglected, and it's understanding at first, but I just feel like towards the end of September coming to October, like you guys are going on a trip, and it's very healing, and it recharges the relationship batteries between the two of you. Okay, Three of Roses, cooperation, project, teamwork. Ooh, a commitment is offered. Look at that, Libra. And, ooh, exciting or sensual rendezvous. Yes, see? Libra, you guys have multiple love offers, you singles, coming in over these next 3 months. Look at that. That's a 3 over these next 3 months. Some of them are just like for fun, exciting or sensual rendezvous. This is just like going on dates, going to parties, having a good time, you know, nothing too serious. And then here is a relationship that's going to come from some of these different people that you are meeting and going out with and hanging around with in a romantic sense. There is a relationship that's going to blossom, and you both are going to be on board 100% equally to this relationship, and they want to offer you a commitment. Okay, so this is a very fun summer for singles, where it's like you get to just kind of date around, have a good time, take your pick, and then you meet this really special person where you guys have this mutual connection, and the relationship takes off very quickly. There's a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of passion. You guys have the same dreams and goals and interests, and you guys feel as though you have a lot of potential to build a life with each other, and you guys get committed to each other rather quickly just because of how good and right the energy feels between the two of you, Libra. And committed, yeah, you're just busy, you're doing your thing, and I feel going on like some sort of like it could be a long weekend, or it could be like just a vacation where you guys shut out the rest of the world and it's just all about you two. You guys like things balance out, and you know, you're vibing once again with each other, and the relationship is renewed and revived, and a lot more focus on the relationship moving into the next season, things settling down a bit. But Libra, oh my gosh, what an exciting time for you over these next 3 months, just in general, as well as in romance energies. Let's pull one final card here for the romance. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and that's you singles. Like, you're just in the vibes, Libra, and it's attracting people in, and you know, a lot of opportunities, you know, where you may just haven't had much on the board. All of a sudden, here they all come. And those of you in these you know, committed relationships, you guys are gonna go on some journey here, and it just really renews the two of you. So those are your messages, Libra. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.